Yo boys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video today on the channel. If you guys are watching this on the date it was uploaded, Christmas Eve here. So everyone, hope you guys have a Merry Christmas tomorrow. If you're watching this after Christmas of 2018, I hope you had a good Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, well, good luck with whatever you celebrate. That's the intro though. With that being said, we're gonna get into today's video where what we're pretty much gonna be doing is I've generated a list of the best teams in FIFA. Now, these aren't the teams that I think are the best teams in FIFA. They are legit the best teams in FIFA. I went on to sofifa.com. They have lists of like all the career mode player ratings, potentials, how much each player's worth, and they also show you like the best overall teams in the game. So that's what I've done. I've compiled all the best teams and we're gonna put all of them into the Champions League. So usually the Champions League shows the best team in Europe, but each league only has a certain amount of spots they can give out to like put their teams in the Champions League. Does that make sense? So yeah, like for instance, the Premier League gets 4 teams, so does La Liga, the Bundesliga. I think Ligue 1 in France only gets 3, and then like Portuguese teams get 2. But for today's experiment, I have kind of messed with the system so that different leagues can have more teams. I want to say the Premier League has like 7 teams in this. Our La Liga has like 8 or 9. They have a lot of teams. Portugal has like 3, and then you guys are gonna see once we get going here in the video. But most of the teams are from either La Liga, the Bundesliga, the top 5 leagues in the world. Let's just get into this and show you guys which teams I went for here and the team we're actually going to be controlling. So here is the overall groups right here for the Champions League. I made one crucial mistake and one team is not getting the love they deserve. I'm so sorry, boys. I went through all this, I put all the teams in, and I realized one of the teams that wouldn't let me add for some reason, it was Everton. Any Everton fans out there, I'm sorry, but I had to go with a random team from rest of the world. They are in the top, I think, well, it's Locomotive right here. They are like just outside the top 32. I want to say they're 34 or 35, so they're still close. This is the only one that like really shouldn't be in here. I just couldn't fit Everton in for whatever reason. Let's go through group by group, and I'll get you guys a prediction as well. We have Atletico Madrid here in Group A, Mönchengladbach, Dortmund, and Marseille in Group A. And the way I was able to put these teams in, I've done this before in previous episodes, I pretty much just have to switch the leagues of different teams. So that's why you'll see Mönchengladbach, they're from the Republic of Ireland, and you'll see that with a bunch of teams. They're all from like different nations in this. Let's go through these real quick. Group B, Liverpool, Barcelona, we got Athletic Club right here, Athletic Bilbao, we have Inter Milan. Group C is gonna be Napoli, Tottenham, PSG, and then Sevilla. Group D, we have Porto, Arsenal, Benfica, Bayern. We'll go down here to Group H. It's Milan, Real Betis, United, Valencia. And then we have Juventus. Yes, I decided to control Juventus. We haven't used them a lot in these Champions League experiments, so I decided, why not? Let's go ahead and use Juventus. And they have a pretty tough group. Ronaldo's going to be facing his former club, Real Madrid, and then Villarreal, and then Schalke there as well. We got Locomotive, we got Leverkusen, Roma, Lyon in Group F, and then the rounded out boys. Group B is going to feature Lazio, Man City, Chelsea, and Sporting. With that being said, let's go ahead, let's advance into the career mode. Everything is set, and boys, this is going to be a fun experiment. We're truly going to find out the best team in the world once today's video is all said and done. So before we get into simulating things, I want to make some predictions here. I like to make predictions when we do these experiments. Maybe you guys can make your own predictions down below in the comments, and you can disagree with me, agree with me. In like a lot of these, there was one specific episode where I like predicted that Arsenal would like continue to keep losing, and everyone thought I was hating on Arsenal. I have nothing against Arsenal. I just thought they were gonna lose. So I don't have anything against any team. I do not have a favorite team in the Premier League, in Europe, any of that. My favorite club is FC Cincinnati of the MLS in the United States. I work for them. Besides that, I don't hold any biases over any team, boys. So never think that I'm hating on your club if I say something, doesn't go towards them, I guess. So let's make these predictions in Group A. I'm gonna say Atletico Madrid makes it out pretty easily, and then I'm gonna go with Dortmund as well. Group B, let's go with Barcelona and Inter Milan. Group C, we're gonna make the prediction of, I'm gonna say PSG and Spurs. Group D, you know what, I'm gonna go with Arsenal here. I'm gonna say Arsenal and Bayern Munich. I just realized that I put 2 Portuguese teams in the same group. Kind of unfair, but I guess that's just the way things work here. Group B, I'm gonna go with the two Prem teams, Chelsea and Man City there. Group F, okay, I realized that, no, this is a decent group. Let's go with Roma and let's go with Leverkusen here. Group G, of course, I gotta go Juventus. I'm tempted not to pick Real Madrid though, but you know what? Let's do it. Juventus and Real Madrid, they'll probably both advance. And then rounding out with Group H, let's go with Manchester United in Valencia there. So we'll see come, I guess January, if any of those predictions were correct. But what I want to do here is I want to see this matchup between Juventus and, of course, Real Madrid. Ronaldo playing his former team. We're going to watch that one sim live, and then we'll sim to January to see how things are going. Yeah, let's do that. We'll be right back. So we have arrived to this game, and these are the two teams that I predicted would go through in the group. Let's see what ends up happening here. It's Ronaldo making his return to Madrid. Let's do it, boys, here. This is the first game they're going to square off against each other. Let's just watch it all the way through. I think Juventus has a realistic shot of actually winning it all here in the Champions League. We'll see though, man. Without Ronaldo, Real Madrid is still very, very strong. Gareth Bale getting things going. Let's just skip till the end. 3, 2, 1, boom, boys. And oh my God, Ronaldo scored, but Real Madrid getting the win. If Juventus don't make it out of this group, I'm going to be so pissed. Okay, so we're going to give Juventus one more chance to see if they can beat Real Madrid. I didn't look at the standings in the Champions League, so this is, I think, the last game. This could end up being a make or break game. I don't know. I didn't look at the standings, but we're going to see. Juventus probably needs a win. I would guess that Real Madrid's probably winning the group if they beat Juventus. Let's see what happens, though. This time, we're actually going to watch it all the way through. And an injury to Mandzukic, which could end up being crucial. And of course, boys, Real Madrid taking the lead. The only reason I'm like pulling for Juventus in this episode is because it's the team I'm controlling. If they face the team you like, boys, don't think I like them over your favorite team. I'm just cheering for Juventus because that's the team I'm using. I want to see them win. With that being said, though, it's a 1-1 draw. Let's see the teams that are going through here in the Champions League. Okay, so now it's time to find out which teams went through in the group stage, which teams didn't, and if I got any of my predictions right. And if you guys predicted anything right, I'm gonna act like I didn't see that, and we're gonna go to the groups right here. Let's do it. Group A is gonna be Atleti and Dortmund. I think those are the two teams that I correctly predicted. Group B, Liverpool in Barca. I predicted Inter and Barca, so unfortunately we didn't get that one right here. Group C is gonna be Spurs, Sevilla, PSG finishing last. That is insane. I did not expect that whatsoever. I thought PSG would probably top the group. Of course, they didn't. Group D, Arsenal winning the group. Holy crap, that is absolutely insane. And Bayern Munich in second place. I didn't predict those two teams. I didn't think Arsenal would win the group, though. I mean, Arsenal proving people wrong here. We got a Group E. It's going to be Sporting and Chelsea. Man City not making it through. This absolutely shocks me with Sporting winning the group. What in the world happened here, boys? No freaking clue. I guess we could see the scores and fixtures. They should be like right above my head. And I mean, scroll through those. If you guys want to take a look at those, you can. But that's crazy. Sporting topping the group here. Group F is going to be Roma and Leverkusen. I think I predicted that, didn't I? I might have predicted Lyon, but either way, Roma topped the group with 15 points. Wow, only one loss in the whole group stage. This one, boys, Real Madrid winning the group, and then Juventus making it through second place. Let's see how things finished up. It's going to be United and Betis making it through. I think I predicted Valencia. That didn't happen. They finished third. Let's see the matchups in the round of 16 and make some more predictions. We got Juventus against Tottenham. We got Chelsea against Man United. Liverpool against Roma. Arsenal against Leverkusen. How crazy is this? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Premier League teams, and there could be more here. Let's see. We got Barca, Betis, we have Real Madrid and Bayern Munich, Sevilla against Atletico Madrid, Sporting against Dortmund. Let's make some more predictions here. Of course, I gotta stick with my boys Juventus winning against Spurs. I'm gonna say United over Chelsea. I'm gonna say Liverpool over Roma. I'm gonna pick Arsenal over Leverkusen. Okay, apologies real quick, my camera died. Let's get back into that. We have Barca over Betis. I'm gonna say Madrid over Bayern. I'm gonna say another Madrid over Sevilla right there, and then Sporting topping the group. I don't know, there's just something about them. I'm gonna predict them over Dortmund. let's sim ahead and see if any of my predictions are correct. So one thing we're going to do, as long as our team Juventus is in the tournament, we're going to be using them. And let's just see, boys. I don't know, man. This is a really tough draw. We finished second in the group. Spurs are a very strong team. I'm hoping we can win. We'll see what happens, though. Let's skip game number 1. And it's a 1-1 draw. Dybala with the goal. Okay, isn't the worst. We got to do a lot better, though, in leg 2. So a question that I get in a lot of these videos is that people don't want me to, like, use the best teams in these experiments because I think it's going to mess with the team I'm using. It doesn't, because of the fact that I turn off the first transfer window. The only thing that it stops my team from doing is signing anyone during January, because I would have to do that manually, and it's something that I don't do. But me choosing a team really has no effect on them in the experiment. Just want to clear things up as we get into leg number 2, where it's not looking good as Harry Kane's going to get himself a goal. We need another one here to get back into it, or our team Juventus, it's looking like they're going to go out early here in the Champions League to Tottenham Hotspur. Come on, boys. Please. Can we score 1 goal? Please. Oh, my God. Harry Kane misses a penalty. That's it. Ronaldo and Juventus have been knocked out of the competition earlier than expected, but yeah, Juventus not going to be winning today. So here's what happened in the round of 16. Of course, we ended up losing to Spurs. Man United took down Chelsea. I think I predicted that. Liverpool taking down Roma. I did predict that. Arsenal, fortunately, losing to Leverkusen. I did predict Arsenal there, and they couldn't come through. Round of 16 action. Barca winning. I predicted that. Bayern winning. I did not predict that. Then we have Atletico Madrid and we have Dortmund going through. So even though Sporting dominated their group, they did not make it through the round of 16. Here is the quarterfinal matchups. We got Liverpool against Bayern. We have Barca against Leverkusen. We have Atletico Madrid against Dortmund, and we have Spurs against United. I'm not going to make predictions here. I'm just going to predict the 2 teams I think that are going to be in the finals. I think it's going to be Spurs. I think they're really strong. I think Spurs are going to make the final, and I think they're going to be going up against Barcelona. That's what I'm going to say. We'll see what happens, though. Let's sim ahead to the semifinals. So here are the results of the quarterfinals, and we have Bayern beating Liverpool. We have Barca winning. We have Atletico Madrid winning, and then we have Spurs winning on away goals. Semifinal matchups here. We're getting down to the end of things, and it's Spurs against Bayern Munich and Barcelona against Atletico Madrid. Last round, I predicted Spurs and Barca would be in the final. It might actually happen, boys. Let's find out. Let's kind of wrap up the episode. Next time I sim ahead, it's going to be till the end of the competition, and we're going to see who won it all. Okay, so let's wrap up today's episode. Holy crap, it looks like my prediction came true. Barca against Spurs in the final. Let's make a prediction on the final score. I'm going to say 2-1 Spurs. I think Spurs gonna win it all here. This is our Champions League Super League here. We took all the best teams in the world, we put them into the Champions League, and we're gonna find out who the best team in the world is right here according to FIFA 19. Moment of truth here. Let's get a drum roll. 3, 2, 1, boom, and it's a 1-0 win to Barcelona. Wow. So Messi shows up in Barca, best team in the world. So with that, boys, it's going to be the end of today's video. Make sure you guys leave a big old thumbs up. Also, follow me on social medias, Twitter, Instagram. Links should be down below. Thank you guys so much. Merry Christmas if you guys are watching this around the Christmas season. Hope you guys got everything that you wanted. And tomorrow's episode is going to be the 30-minute My Player Christmas special. Really excited to bring that to you guys. It should be a very fun episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed this experiment today. As always, if you have suggestions on which experiment we should do next, put it down below in the comments. And yeah, that's going to be everything. We'll see you boys later. Peace.